Hey guys, latest news with Crypto local and international. Obama knew Clooney was going to call for Biden to drop out. He didn't try to stop him. Now, I don't like the fact people are trying to make it seem like President Obama is going against Joe Biden. Now, I don't know how hard it must have been for President Obama to notice the changes in President Joe Biden situation, the declining, not being the guy he used to be and not being able to say something. Now, George Clooney said something. Do you see how many people come against it and try to knock him out by saying he was wrong for putting the dirty laundry out? Can you imagine if it was to be President Obama that came out with that declaration that President Joe Biden is declining? Can you imagine the hate that would have come his way? Come on, yeah. I mean, George Clooney is an actor, okay? A businessman. And people still going at it as if he was wrong for saying what he said, okay? Can you just imagine President Obama came out first to say, you know what? I know Joe for 8 years. We were together. I know he's a sharp guy, but I can see there was a change. I can see something not right in him. I don't think he can go for another 4 years. People would have gone after this man and curse him out and say he's a hypocrite and say, wow, what kind of person he is. Why would you go behind him and do this and that? So I'm glad it wasn't him that called out for President Joe Biden to drop out. And even though it wasn't him, it seems like they want to blame it on him because he knew all of it and did not stop George Clooney. I don't understand the logic behind it. The truth hurt the Democratic Party because I'm sure a lot of people been around the president for the last year and a half and see how he was declining. They try to hide it. They not bringing him out. We don't see him often in public or giving any kind of speech or whatever, declining or doing a certain things because they knew he could not handle a certain thing. But for them to know that he was declining like that and still allow him to go have a debate with that former president, and you know he's going to use every second of that disastrous debate to come after President Joe Biden. I don't understand the logic. People want to blame President Obama for knowing that George Clooney would be bringing the truth out and he did not stop him. It just doesn't make sense to me. Before publishing his bombshell op-ed in the New York Times, George Clooney reportedly sought counsel from a friend, former President Barack Obama. On Wednesday, the Academy Award winner, actor, and longtime Democrat published an opinion piece in the Times calling for President Joe Biden to end his re-election campaign and allow the party to select a replacement for November's presidential ticket. The frank assessment of Biden's mental and physical decline sent shockwaves through Democratic circles. Less than a month ago, Clooney had hosted a $30 million started fundraiser in Los Angeles on Biden's behalf. Obama and Biden had shared the stage for an interview conducted by late-night host Jimmy Kimmel. So all those people was there. They saw the man was declining. They saw he was not the Joe Biden they knew. And they did not stop the debate. They did not try to do anything to see if they can replace Joe Biden. They allow him to go embarrass himself on stage like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. Again, I don't think it would have been easy for President Barack Obama to have said something in a sense of Joe Biden declining in health and in age. So I think he did the right thing to allow George Clooney to do what he did, put an op-ed in the New York Times and let people know, look, I know you guys can see what's going on. I know the Democratic Party trying to hide the truth, don't want to bring it out there. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Joe Biden said he's not going to step aside until the Lord Almighty tell him so. Okay, good. How about all those Democrat Congress or governors or whoever supporting him now? Allow this man to continue with the presidential race, and he ended up losing. What are you guys going to say? I should have, I could have, but I thought he could have. They keep on saying, well, Joe Biden beat Trump in 2020. But the Joe Biden that beat Trump in 2020 is no longer that Joe Biden. Even a blind person can see that. The man has changed. Okay? Things happen. You cannot reverse what's going on right now. He's aging, and he's not aging well mentally, physically. He's not there 100%. He's not there. Okay? How many other 81-year-old in charge of great countries, like America? They're in a nursing home. They barely walking around. They barely know their name, their kid's name. And all that's going on with President Biden is normal. He's aging, and it's not going well for him mentally. Again, I thought, listen, I just came from work. I am exhausted. I'm tired. But I wanted to bring that out. Why people trying to blame President Obama because he did not stop George Clooney from putting the op-ed out. It needed to be out. Now there was 18 Democratic people coming out saying, look, something needs to be done. I don't care how much he's trying to tell us, show us that he's not declining. His cognitive is right. Everything is okay. No, he's not sharp. He's no longer that person he used to be. Okay? And something needs to happen. If it's his kids, his wife, Jill Biden, whomever trying to encourage this man to stay in the race, need to back up, wake up, smell the coffee. Unfortunately, this man is losing it. He's not the person he used to be. And we have to stop being selfish and let somebody else take over who can beat this former president. Because if he gets there, things going to turn really ugly for America. Subscribe and let me know how you feel. Thank you for watching. Bye.